I wanted to expand a little bit on Peronist Truth number 12. I wasn't happy with how that came out. What I want to point out is the concept that the children are the privileged ones is not a concept unique to justicialism and is not, I took it in a different direction than I should have, I feel. What one needs to understand is this actually sets up the concept of euthenics and eugenics, which was popularized in Nazi Germany. But what people forget is these concepts were a mainstay of the progressive movement. Most popular person in the progressive movement, I think, is Theodore Roosevelt. But what one needs to understand is that children are literally the future of a nation. And this was very stressed, especially in Nazi Germany, and obviously in Justicialist Argentina, as well as Fascist Italy. But Fascist Italy did not take it to the same extent that either National Socialist Germany or Justicialist Argentina did, or even the United States under the progressive movement. A lot of people, progressivism is kind of like social justice or social assistance in the concept that this is another word, progressivism, that has been very badly maligned by the radical left or just the plain old left and the right-wingers. The right-wingers have made it sound like being a progressive is some kind of horrible, evil, rotten thing, that you have, some kind of snidely whiplash mustache and are plotting the destruction of humanity. But in reality, what progressivism is the concept of science to public policy, and both euthenics and eugenics are exactly that. Now, euthenics is probably the most, I'm a firm believer that eugenics takes care of itself. As long as people are properly educated with mate selection, people make the mate selections that are suitable, and society self-stratifies. However, what I want to point out is this. Euthenics, which is the application of environmental practices to improve the health of the nation, this is things like education, nutritional assistance, things of this nature. This is, and also moral education, such as you see with the Hitler Youth in Germany, or the Boy Scouts of America, which has become a laughingstock under this new homo-friendly concept of Boy Scouts and whatnot. But people should learn about, if people want to learn about the Boy Scouts, they should read the Gospel of the Red Man, which is basically the basis of the ideology of the Boy Scouts of America, which is different, very, 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 very different than the British Boy Scouts, which was based in chivalry. The U.S. Boy Scouts, or Boy Scouts of America, is based in Native American and U.S. military concepts of kind of socialism, but also self-sufficiency, survivalism, and things like that. Now, people need to understand, when a third positionist says that children are the future, it's not some talking point, such as with the Democrats or the Republicans. It is a very literal thing. The children are literally the future, and ergo must be the privileged ones.